Evening fellow coin collectors, Coin Snatcher here with another update on the 50p collection. So, getting close to Christmas. I think this time next week it's Christmas Eve, and I wasn't intending to get any more coins before Christmas, but there was a couple that caught my eye, so I couldn't help myself. So let's have a little look-see and see what has arrived today. So we'll get the least interesting one out of the way first, and this is a 2018 Strike Your Own Isaac Newton. So it's got the standard obligatory bit of toning at the top where the air can hit the coin, but apart from that, a nice bunk coin. So that's the first coin. That's another 2018 Strike Your Own Isaac Newton that goes into the collection. And the second set of coins that arrived is this little set here, which is the Royal British Legion Centenary 50p collection. A bit unfortunate the packaging's damaged on it, but not to worry about that. So these coins came out earlier on in the year. This is a 5-coin set, and there's 2 colour coins and 3 non-colour coins, and it was the set I wanted. I think a couple of them you could get individually, but I wanted the whole set together. So it does come in a cellophane wrapper, which I've taken it out of just to make it easier on the camera. And if we open it up inside, there's a little bit of information there. You can pause that and have a read. That's about the British Legion. And then over here we have the 5 coins. So the first coin is one of the poppy coins, the colorized poppy, and I think this is the old style poppy going back quite a few years. That then moves on to the more modern poppy that we recognize for, well, the last 30 years. I'm sure I recognize that poppy. So really nice looking bank coin, and they've got the color of the poppy nice as well. It's not pure red, there's a little bit of black on that as well, so it looks really nice. So happy to get those 2 color coins in the collection. And then finally there was a coin to celebrate the Army, the Navy and the Air Force. So we've got the Royal Air Force coin, we've got the British Army coin, and we've got the Royal Navy coin. So another excellent set to add to the collection. I've waited quite a while to get this set, just been waiting to get one at the right price, and it's finally arrived. So these are bailiwick of Jersey 50p's, standard size 27.3 milligram 50p's, legal tender in Jersey. So we'll pop that up on the shelf, and that can join all the other territory 50p's. And then the final set of coins, boom, boom, boom. So there we have the first 3 sets of animal 10p's from the Westminster collection. We have insects, coastal wildlife and woodland mammals. So quite funny, I got a text or an email from the Westminster collection to say my account was in debit, can you pay off what you owe? And I thought, well, I don't owe them any money. So I had a look in the account, and sure enough it was this latest release that had gone on. So this set of coins arrived. This is the 4th set now. Each set has 6 coins in it, and as I said, we've had the coastal wildlife, woodland mammals and the insects. So this is the most recent one, and this is garden birds. So I'm just going to pop it out of its little sleeve here, and we can have a look at these coins and see what we think of them. So let's pop open the box. It comes in quite a nice little black box, nothing too fancy, but there you go. And inside we have a little leaflet. So the different coins we'll get in this collection: the great spotted woodpecker, the jay, the robin, the wren, the swallow and the house sparrow. Now on every turn of the coin with the previous sets of these 10p's, I did say I'm probably going to cancel them and I won't get them again. And every time a new set's been released, I've let it roll on, simply because I like the idea of the colour 10p's with the animals on it, which are British animals and slightly different to the only other I'll start that again. Slightly different to the only other 10-piece that you can collect, which are the A to Z 10-piece from the Royal Mint, which we have already. So continue on with this set. I'm hoping that this is the last set of 10-piece, that 4 sets will be the full collection. It will be a total of 24 altogether. So let's have a look at the coins. And the reason I was going to cancel every one of these sets as they came along was because the quality of the coins has been absolutely shocking. The first set was probably the worst. The second set was a little bit better. The third set was quite poor. And they are sold as brilliant uncirculated coins, and yet they seem to be far from brilliant uncirculated. But I don't want to prejudge these coins until I've seen them. You know, got to be fair at all times. So we'll pop this out of the capsule. Have a little look at it. Okay. So on first look, the reverse looks a lot better. The fields look a lot better. The Queen's head, the table part of the coin, looks almost proof-like. And there is a couple of little marks on the field I can see there, just above the date and above the AB and Elizabeth. But I wasn't expecting these coins to look like that. So let's pop it over and have a look. And we can zoom in just a little bit. And the coin seems to be missing the rings that the other coins have had. The other coins have had these outer rings. The coins have just looked generally really poorly struck and scratched and bag damaged coins, you could say. So this one has a little blemish up here as well, you can see. But overall, looks really nice. It's 10 pence and it's the robin redbreast. One of the most territorial birds you'll have in your garden. The robin redbreast will chase out other birds if it's on its territory. It may be small and cute, but it's quite a vicious little bird. So we like the robin redbreast in this household. So let's put the robin back in there and put the lid back on that. And the next coin we have to look at, the second one in the series, is the wren, is that? Yep. So the wren. So let's pop this open and have a little look at this as well. Let's get the camera in on that. So you can see a little bit of a line down at the bottom here, and that was quite visible the whole way around the coin on the other coins. But again, this one, the fields are slightly more marked than the previous coins, but still in a lot better condition than the previous sets of coins that I've bought. And if we flip it over, let's have a look at the reverse. 10 pence with the wren. And again, a nice rendition of the wren there. The detail's nice on that. The more you zoom in, the worse it looks, doesn't it? You can see all the lines going across the wren. I don't know if they're like printing lines or striking lines or something, but the coins aren't perfect. None of them have been perfect, but I have persevered. And part of the reason I've persevered, as well as being too lazy to cancel them each time, is because there's no other 10-piece to collect. So I think there's 1,995 of each of these sets. I think quite a few people probably cancelled after the first set. So it'll be interesting, you know, in future years to see how these coins perform. They'll either plummet, they'll either hold their value, or they could go up in value quite nicely. You know, in 4 or 5 years' time, people who collect all the A to Z 10-piece may diversify and think, well, we'll collect the Great Britain animal 10-piece as well. And when you have less than 2,000 of these, you know, in circulation, then they're going to be harder to find. And I imagine there's probably not too many people that are a sucker like I am and have decided to keep buying the whole series. Now, I hope to God this is the last set. You know, well, I'm willing to finish the set off now because I've come this far. but I really don't want to see another set. I think 24 coins is enough. But I always open to new ideas, so great to see something different on the 50p's. Maybe move on from the animals and try something different. But really nice set of coins the Westminster collection has produced. It's just unfortunate the quality hasn't been up to the required standard. But that's it for now. I'm going to pop these back in the capsule, put them in the box, pop them back on the shelf, and that's possibly the final update for the Coin Snatcher channel before Christmas. I don't know if I've got anything outstanding on eBay. I'll have to have a look and see, or if I might pop in the Royal Mint website and treat myself before Christmas. But that's it for now. Check out the other videos. Check out the other videos on these 10p coins as well. Just scroll down through the list. And that's it for now. Peace and love. Coin Snatcher out.